Some primary school teachers, as well as the school's administrators, say they've done their best to increase their knowledge and even gone ahead and acquired bachelor's degrees. However, they say they are frustrated that there are vacancies in the management of secondary schools that have been advertised by the Rwanda Education Board, but they are barred from taking these exams, and yet they meet the requirements. They say this discourages them because there are inequalities when it comes to salaries, and yet they have the same qualifications as their colleagues in secondary schools.
The principal for primary school earns about 76,000 Rwandan francs, but one for secondary earns 220,000 Rwandan francs. Someone can't head a school without being assessed, so we ask that we are allowed to apply for these positions and be interviewed like others, and if we pass, we be allowed to head these institutions as we have done for other institutions.
Sylvester Vuguziga, the president of the Rwanda's Teachers Association, says the problem is so detrimental to them that it could even discourage them.
Salaries are not equal. It is evident that some people are paid based on the position as well as the academic qualification. And we think that if people have the same qualification and do the same job, they should be treated equally. And when that doesn't happen, we think it's not giving value to their qualifications.
The administration of the Rwanda Education Board says it has considered the matter in collaboration with the local education authorities to facilitate for these teachers accordingly. However, the Director General of the Rwanda Education Board, Dr. Irene Ndayambaje, says that the teachers and principals of primary schools with A2 high school diplomas are not allowed to run for these positions.
The primary school principals that have licenses and have the experience and have led these schools well, and there are tangible results, this is the category that I've been discussing about with other authorities. There are plans in the pipeline for them to continue giving their contribution in education, and the conclusion of that outcome will be revealed soon.
In Rwanda, there are about 72,000 teachers and administrators of primary and secondary government schools. In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic threatening the world and Rwanda, the Ministry of Education says it has increased the number of classrooms to prevent overcrowding, which has opened up 28,000 vacancies on the market for teachers and principals of primary and secondary schools.